Hello, my friends. I'm so excited to share this month's Kit Club with you because, as you know, this is one of my favorite things to do. I love to open these kits almost for the first time. You'd think that I would know because I designed the products and we put the color palette together, but I work so far in advance. Like right now I'm working like on a kit that you're not going to see for 8 months. So I forget, and trust me, I don't even know what I ate for dinner last night. Wait, what did I eat for dinner last night? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, oh yeah, I made a casserole. Okay, so I'm very excited to share this with you, and I think I saw a peek of this one, and if it's the, oh yeah, it is. It's the, oh my goodness, another favorite, which is very exciting. And I know I say that a lot, but this is really a good favorite. Now, I have a couple samples in here, but I'm gonna hide those for now. And let's first look at the color palette. I always like to do that first because that gives you an idea of what we're working with, okay? And of course you get the handy dandy storage envelope, which is so fantastic. And you are getting, of course, envelopes. And you're getting 2 cute little treat bags just for fun. You know, you never know what you might need. I actually end up, you know what I use those for a lot? Is I keep them in a special spot in my craft room, and whenever I need to wrap a little gift really fast, and it's not a gift card, because usually I give out gift cards, and it's just like a little something, like I gave my mom this cute little necklace, I threw it in one of those bags and decorated it, and it was so easy peasy, so it was really nice. So let's look at our color palette. We have kiwi, we have green apple, we have tangerine, we have ocean, we have sea glass. Look how pretty that is alone. We have guava, and we have candy, and last but not least, really, we have bubble gum, and then we, of course, have our powdered sugar, because you always need powdered sugar in there. Okay, look at that. Is that just like, doesn't that just sing happiness to you? It sings happiness to me, I can tell you that. So let's move that off to the side, and let's see what else we have in here. Next, oh, and we have an idea card, but next I want to show you the die, because the die never looks like anything in the package. Like, it looks like nothing. You're like, what does that even say? There's 2 dies in here, and it says kindness, which is very sweet. And it has that die that you can die cut around it, so it can die cut in the card or use both dies and it'll die cut all of it. Now this one, I was so excited when we designed this one. We have little sticky notes, because we can't use the real words. So let's open this up because I want you to see how cute these are. Now, you planner girls and guys out there, if you do planners, you're gonna even really love these even more. But look at how cute. They coordinate with papers that we've done. And look, they're sticky. Isn't that cute? So you can write a little note on it if you want to, or add it to your card, or do whatever you want to it. But they're so much fun. And I just think they're so cute. Let's look at the paper pad next, because that's where I get, that's just my favorite. This is called the Kindness Collection, hence the die name. And look at this, oh, I love this one. Okay, so here's one with the stripes and the dots. Then here's one with the hearts and the diagonal lines. Oh, I love this pattern. I love this one. Now, you'll notice there's tangerine in here, and orange tangerine is not my favorite, but when you put it with my pinks, I love it. So just saying, because I see these orange flowers and I'm going, yes, they are good. Apples to coordinate with your apple stamp set if you're in the other club. Oh, look at that. I love that one. And look at our cute little houses. This is Houses for You, or Houses to Stamp, I don't remember. In mini version, colored already, so you can decorate those. And then we have mini presents. And then we have our cute little flower power. Oh, and we have little trees and little candles and mini apples, mini trees. And then we start all over again because there's 2 of each pattern, which is very exciting. And oh, so fun. I just love all those. Oh, and the diagonals, which are really fun because they coordinate together. So the diagonal stripes on the backs are awesome. Now, let's see what else we have. Let's look at the ribbons. This ribbon time is a little different. Of course, you still get 2, but look, these are mini, when I say mini, M-I-N-I. Look how mini thin this is. Isn't that gorgeous? So much fun. And you get it in the ocean and you get it in the tangerine. Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. And even together, that looks fantastic. So, yay! And, oh, let's look at the stamp set. Oh, look at this one. This is fun. So it says, wish big wishes, happy birthday. Today is the perfect day to celebrate you, and best day ever. Fun. Now, let's look at our idea card. So we have an idea sample here, and then of course turn it over and you have 2 others. And of course go to our gallery online. You can see even more ideas. 3 more things. Whoa, look at that. I got an extra bonus. Ooh, cool. Okay, here we have rhinestone hearts, because you can never have too many hearts in your life. Love. An extra ribbon of green or kiwi or green apple. I can't tell. Oh, this is green apple. Green apple rickrack. So we're throwing the different types of ribbons at you this month, which is really fun. And last but certainly not least, some yummy ocean washi tape that coordinates with that paper, which is really fun. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to play. Now let's look at a couple samples and then we're gonna play. So here's one, best day ever. And look at how cute this is, die cut out. And we're gonna open that up and look how fun that is. Isn't that adorable? The funny thing is I was gonna do a scallop. I saw that circle on that stamp set and I'm like, that's perfect for the scallop circle. Well, our team already made one, so now I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. Here's another one. Oh, look at this one. Happy birthday. And I love how that frame is colored with our markers. How easy peasy is that just to color it, and look at that. And look at the fun little banners. I love those. And here's another one. Oh, there's that die in action. Kindness with the little houses die cut out. Isn't that fun? Actually, not die cut. Those were hand cut. I love that. Now, let's make a card. And, oh, you know what? I think we are actually not going to make a card today. We are going to make, we're going to make this one. This is our zigzag bag. And I have all the little pieces here. So we're going to make something using that. Let's see. The first thing we want to do is make our little bag. And well, you know I'm going straight for that pink, right? You know that's just kind of like what I'm thinking about. So just for kicks, let's see. Look at this. This die will fit on our pattern paper. Isn't that fantastic? Now, there's something about our pattern paper that I don't think you realize. When we do this, a lot of companies will put a band of paper up here, a solid color, and it'll say the name or it'll say something else up there. I went, and they'll put a hole. I went all the way to the top so you get a full sheet. Now this is a little bit more than 6 by 6. It's more, I think it's 6 by 6 1/4. So you get that little extra 1/4 inch, which is handy dandy because then everything goes together. Now, I mean, if more things fit. Now I'm thinking about this and I'm going to lay it like this, but I got to make sure my words line up right, and that's going to line up perfect. And it looks like it's just going to fit on there. Now we want this to go at an angle ever so slightly, so we're going to just kind of go like this. And I just got another email the other day, actually this morning, asking why their die wasn't cutting. Well, it's speed bump. You can't go straight into the machine with those straight edges. You need to tilt it ever so slightly and you'll get a better cut immediately. Okay, so we're gonna pull this out. So we have our little die, and our die of course did our score lines for us. So we're going to fold this and fold this one in and fold this one in, and we're gonna put our adhesive on the tabs. So we're going to just grab adhesive and adhesive, fold those back in, and then we're gonna lay that right on top, and look at how cute our little bag is, our little treat bag. Now we could easily add a gift card in here if we wanted, but I wanna decorate the front. And so what I wanna do is I'm gonna grab these, and let's see, I think, what color do I want to do? Well, you know this is calling my name, so I just have to do, oops, I lost seed glass. Okay, so let's do these 2 colors, and we're going to trim them down. Now, when I trim this, I trim it like that, and I've had it lined up all the way over here. Now this is a 6-inch platform, give or take, but this is the perfect size for flip it cards. So I'm not gonna use these pieces. I'm gonna use these pieces for my little pieces. So I have these perfect to go for a flip it card anytime. So we're going to use these, and of course we're gonna grab our Sizzix adhesive because I don't breathe, I don't make cards without my Sizzix adhesive. So I'm gonna peel that off. Now, why am I using this? This is going to turn anything that I die cut into a sticker. And why do I want to do that? Because then I don't have to try to add adhesive to the back, because that is just crazy. When let's see, this one's extra. We got let's put that over there. Okay, let's get a new one. Because on those little tiny pieces, imagine trying to add adhesive to those once they've been die cut. Ugh, that'd be awful. Okay, so we're going to add this right here, and then for this one, my little extra piece here, check this out. I'm going to put it on this white sheet because we're going to use that in a minute, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, now, I also, because now this is ready to go, but you know what? If I were to die cut this right now, I'd put the die right there, and guess what? There's not adhesive on the back right there, and then I'd be really bummed, and then I'd be mad at myself, then I'd like get all frustrated. So what I do, trim that down. Now I know whatever I put in the machine has adhesive on the back, and I'm good to go. So we're gonna lay those down, and we are going to die cut this one, and die cut this one, and let's run those through. Actually, let's do it this way so it's faster. Okay, now of course I'm gonna go a little bit at an angle. I'm not gonna go straight through the machine, because if I go straight, what does that create? It creates that speed bump issue, and we don't want that speed bump issue. Nobody likes speed bumps, ugh, especially in parking lots. Ugh. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I am going to die cut this again. I want to do it out of different colors, and this time I'm gonna do this one out of the blue. And I want to get my kindness die because we might be using this. And so let's open this up and get this guy out. And let's use him. Oops. Let's use, remember I said we had that white. Let's grab that little piece of white, and it has adhesive just right there. So we're just going to trim that off right there so we know. And again, I'm going to trim it right there. And let's do this. So we have this in pink. I think that's plenty. We're going to switch this out and do this in blue. I don't know if that's going to look good in blue. Let's see. Let's do this in, I'm thinking. See what happens when I try to think and talk at the same time? We're going to lay that down, and we're going to run all this through. Let's get that out. So we're going to run that through, and that through. And we can, almost use a small cutting pad. Not quite. Okay, so let's run that through. Now I like to use the smaller cutting pads anytime I can, especially these cute little ones, because then you don't have to spend all this time waiting, which is very nice, especially on video. But, okay, now let's see what we have here. We have this one cut out. We have this one cut out. And we have our kindness cut out, but before I'm done, I'm going to die cut this real quick, and that's going to give us something else. Okay, now let's start putting it all together. Now that we have all these fun pieces. This die has a lot, this die set, the zigzag bag is what it's called. Okay, so we have that, we have our kindness cut out. Let's peel that up, and let's go ahead. Oh, you know what I want to do to this first? Where's some scratch paper? Here's some scratch paper. This is my list of things that I'm supposed to videotape. It really is scratch paper. And let's get some ink. Ink, baby, ink. And we're going to ink that baby up. Start on the outside and just ink the edges on this one. Starting on just kind of going around the edge. Mostly trying to get that rectangle that we die cut out. Look how cute that is. I love inking. It just adds a little extra dimension, and it's so fun. Okay, so now we're going to peel this up. And you don't want to look at my trash here. And we're going to get all that, and we've got to kind of clean it up a little. I like to flick because I don't have to vacuum, so I get to flick. Okay, and then we are going to add, where is our rectangle? Where's my white rectangle? Hello, where's my white rectangle? It's missing. Put that there for now. We lost our white rectangle. Okay, we'll keep moving and then we'll find it. Oh, there it is. See, I told you I'd find it. Okay, so we're going to peel that up and we're going to lay that down on that rectangle because remember it's the exact same size, so we're good. And now we are going to find our bag. Here's our bag. And we are going to add this. I love this cute little, how it's just like a little frame. So we're gonna add this little frame. Ooh, I just thought of a cute thing to do. Okay, so we're gonna add this cute little frame. Oh, but see if I add this, it doesn't look like much, does it? Because you're like, ooh, it's too busy, it's too busy. So what we're gonna do, remember I cut out that blue one with that big rectangle, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel that out first. Add that, and it got a little icky on it, but that's okay. Add that. Then we're gonna add this. Now look how pretty that stands out. Fantastic. And then we are going to, now if we cut this out in different colors, we could also add, you know, other colors here if we wanted to. That'd be cute and green and things like that. But I want to add this instead, and let's add it off to the side a little. Oh, we got to look at our kit. What else do we got in here? Ooh, let's see. I forget that we have more fun stuff. So let's add, oh, I know what I want to do this. I want to add this in the corner. Look at how cute this is going to look. I'm going to add this just on the corner, whoops, on the edge like that. And then I'm going to add this, and I'm going to use some foam squares. So we're going to add one there and one there. Peel that off. And then we're going to add that right there. But then I want to use one of these. And I'm going to add one of these little hearts. There's a ton in there too, by the way. Do I have any glue, kaku stuffs? Nope. Okay. Well, I would use either a glue dot or liquid adhesive on this, but liquid adhesive on video never looks good. I mean, it never works good. So I'm going to add that to the washi tape because look how cute that is. Oh, stay. It's not going to want to stay. That's going to be a bummer if it doesn't stay. That's going to make me sad. Let's see. I don't have any. Why do I not have any glue dots here? That's odd. Let's try this again. Come on. You can do it. Might not want to stick to that. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Then I want to, where's my stamp set? Where'd my stamp set? I am going to do this. Check this out. We are going to move this off to the side, and I want to do that blue again. So here I have the blue already cut out, and I'm thinking, and this is how I always do, because like I see this Best Day Ever, and I'm like, is it gonna fit on there? Well, instead of taking it off and putting it on my block, and then lining it up and going, oh, it doesn't fit, lay this right on top because they're clear. You can see and go, whoa, that inside circle fits perfect on this circle. I did not even plan that. Okay, so we're gonna peel this off, and you have to give it a nice yummy smell because it always smells so good. Okay, and let's use black. And of course, this is the first time I've used this stamp. So I'm going to stamp onto scratch paper first. That's not big enough. Stamp on scratch paper first. And maybe even a second time. You do not need to take an eraser to these stamps. You don't need to. I read the funniest things on the internet. Everything on the internet is not true. I've made stamps before. I have actually physically made them personally in my warehouse. I know how to make stamps. I've done it before. Luckily, I don't have to do that anymore. But you do not need to use an eraser. Just stamp them on scratch paper twice and you'll be fine. There is no soapy residue. I don't know. I don't know. People make stuff up. Okay, so now I'm just going to line this up and stamp. Press on the back. Look, ooh, I did a good job because look, that's all right there. And I'm gonna lift this up. Look at that, it's just the best day ever. Best day ever. Okay, so now we're gonna add this over here, and this has adhesive on the back already, and I'm getting ink all over me. Okay, we're gonna add this right here. Look how cute that is. Oh, I love that, I love that. Now, I want to add something up here, and I'm trying to decide, oh, ribbon, we gotta do ribbon. So we're going to add, now we don't want to add the orange. We don't want to add the orange because there's really no orange in our little design here. So I'm going to triple up or quadruple up this ribbon. Let's see how much ribbon I can use on one item. That'll always be fun for everybody to see, huh? And is that going to fit around? It might not, so let's make more. Okay. Let's just use the whole spool because I know where to get more. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. Look how cute this is. Gosh, I wish I had a gift card to go in here. Actually, I might find one. That's a good idea. I'm talking to myself, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to knot it first because I really want to play with this first. So I'm going to knot this. Ooh. Oops. Okay, there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it open a little bit more. So look at how cute that is when you do that. So I'm going to spread it, and I got to cover that icky spot, which I could probably get off, but I'm not going to worry about it because we're on video. So I'm going to make one of those little strings go up there higher. So let's add these, let's add that. There's no mistakes in crafting, honestly, truthfully, there really isn't. You're just going to change your idea a little. See, now you can't even see that mistake. And look how fun that is with the ribbon. Wow. I like that. Okay, now do I want it to stay a knot? I kind of think I do. Wow. So let's trim this down different sizes to make it more exciting. Oh my word, this is adorable. Okay. See, when you're not even thinking about what you're going to do, sometimes you turn out some really cool things. Okay, and then we're just going to, I'm doing these at different lengths so you can really see. Oh my gosh, this is flippin' adorable. Okay, so now I'm going to put my little gift card inside. And look at how cute that is. Best day ever kindness. Isn't that fun? So much fun. Now again, don't forget to check out our gallery because we have a lot more other fun things in our gallery. And club members, your kits are on their way to you. So much fun. You're going to have a great time. And if you're not in the kit club, but you're in one of our other clubs, you save an extra $5 on this kit if you join. The more clubs you're in, the more money you save. So isn't that the best? So you have to join this club. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.